Alright guys, so welcome to my channel. If you guys are new here, I'm Alison, and if you guys haven't subscribed down below, make sure to click the subscribe button and also click the bell button to get a notification whenever I upload a new video on my channel. So for today's video, I'll bring you guys along to make your own DIY wax candles. I'll be using a different kind of fragrance. I'll talk through it in the video, and I already made one of this video on my channel and a lot of you guys has been loving it. So today I want to bring you guys along with me and see what kind of fragrance I use. Today I'll be using the one that I purchased on Amazon, so you guys can see how I made my own candles. My first candle videos, you guys see this is the kit that I purchased from Amazon. This is the name CS Soy Candle Making Kit, and this is what it looks like. So I believe they are not available again on the Amazon, but there's a lot of different company that they make this kind of candles kit so you guys can purchase. So mine, they come with the instructions, and it teaches you how to make your own candles, and also some instruction of how to clean up, and also the degree that it's perfect for your candles making. And also it comes with this little tin, but I personally don't like the finish of how it looks, so I am using my own glass bottle. If you guys watch my first video, you guys know the one that I purchased on Amazon, but today I'm using a different one. I will talk about it later. And also a thermometer is something that you would need for your candles making. So this is something that I purchased my own. I don't remember does it come with a kit, but you guys definitely need a thermometer like that. And also it comes in 3 to 4 packs, I believe, of this soy wax candles. So one bag, it comes in 1 pound. So this is what it comes with, the kit. And moving on to this side is a little pot like this. This is something that I put in my wax soil so it doesn't ruin my cookware with the wax. And also I have a pair of chopsticks here to locate my wax in a container. And these two items I purchased it on Amazon. So it's the Rose and Jasmine Fragrance Oil, and you guys can see it comes with different scents, and I did use up one of it on the last video, and that is like the best out of the 4 of them. So today I'll be also using this one of the 2 scents to create the candles. And this side, go back here, this is something that is the wax that you need to stick it onto your container. So just to let you know, this is what the kit looks like that I got. Okay, so first step, in this medium pan, make sure that this little pot will fit into the pan, and then you want to fill in some water, which is 1/3 of the pot size, and put it into low medium. And here I am pouring this 1 pound of soy wax into this container. So this is what it looks like on the inside. So over here, you just want to place this on top, and make sure you have to be careful not burning yourself, so you guys can see the water underneath is gonna heat up the wax. Alright, so while we're waiting for the wax to melt, we're gonna go in with this candle wick. We want to place it in the middle of this bottle. So this is the bottle that I got it from a dessert place that I ordered delivery, and I just like to save them because they're very cute and pretty in like glass bottle. I don't want to waste this just to toss it away, so I'm going to reuse this as a candle jar. And this too has a white cap that is a plastic finish, so just make sure you don't want to put this back on while you're trying to turn off your candles. So again, this is what it looks like when it comes in the kit, and I'm just gonna toss this out. So what you want to do is place this little sticker underneath this wick. So the wick, it looks like this on the bottom. Just stick it on top. So I'm gonna do all of them, and I'm trying to make as much as candles as I could, so I don't wait another year when I have time to finish what I have in here. Okay, now this part is done. You just have to place this in the center of the glass bottle. So here you peel off the bottom. So this is what it looks like on the inside, and the bottom part is stick. So now we're gonna move on to the second bottle. Same thing. Okay, so here you guys can see it's slowly melting, and we're gonna make sure everything it melts perfectly. And you guys can see the side water is boiling, and the reason using this container is just for the safety that you're not using the same pot as what you use for cooking. Alright, you guys can see everything is melting here. We're gonna put in a thermometer to see the Fahrenheit. So what we're aiming for the Fahrenheit is 185. When it hits the 185 degree, we can put in our fragrance. Also be careful, it's very hot with the pot that we're using. Alright, I believe you guys can see on the blue line it actually hits to the point of 200. I'm gonna take this thermometer out, and also be careful, this is very hot, so you want to make sure you want to have your glove on, and also tissue paper. Make sure the wax doesn't get onto your counter. And right here now we're gonna pour in the essential oil or the fragrance that you want to use. So today I'll be using this Egyptian amber. So with this scent, I would say it kind of similar with the man's cologne, but it smells really nice. This would be a scent that I will purchase my own as well. So I'm gonna pour this in. And so this bottle is catered to 1 pound of the wax. So this fragrance, it comes in 1 ounce with a 1 pound of wax. It's a perfect size. You want to stir this for 1 to 2 minutes until the wax cool down to 135 Fahrenheit. Okay, so this has been sitting for about half an hour, and now it's to the point that it's 120 Fahrenheit. So I'm going to pour this over to this little container. Okay, always make sure you have paper towel underneath where you're pouring, because you don't want this wax to get onto your counter. So now I'm just gonna pour this. I'm kind of nervous. I haven't been doing this for a while, so now let's go. Alright, the first one is done. I'm gonna place this wick bar so that it holds in place while it dries down. Alright, so this is what it looks like on the first bottle. So again, same thing, you just wanna pour this. And same thing, have it in place. Okay, so those are done, and now I'm gonna clean this up. And you don't want to pour in water and soap into to clean it. You want to pour in some alcohol, and while it's still warm you want to wipe out the wax. So what I'm gonna do now is try to see if I can take off the wax and pour in some alcohol in it. So here you guys can see those are the alcohol to take off the wax, and I'm gonna pour this alcohol into a separate paper cup. So on the inside, this is what it looks like. I'm not gonna make it perfectly waxed because I'm gonna move on to the second step, and then at the end of the day I'm gonna finish it up and clean it up perfectly. So right now I'm just gonna let it dry and then make it for the second patch. Okay, so next step, what we're gonna do is measure this out for 1 ounce. So I got this Jasmine Premium Fragrance Oil from Amazon. If I can still find the link, I will link it down below in the description bar for you guys. So I have this little weight over here and the container that I'm gonna disposal. So here I'm gonna measure 1 ounce of the product. So cap is off. I'm gonna re-weight this portion and pour in for 1 ounce. So we're gonna pour this in after the wax is ready. Okay, now while we're waiting for the wax to melt down, I'm gonna type in the names with this little typer and type in all the scent. so that I can put it onto the bottle so my friends would know what are the scent of each bottle, and while I'll hand it to my friends, I know what I'm giving out.
Which way does the wind blow? Well, it doesn't matter to me anymore. I feel like it's a waste of time to think. Waking by myself, can't wait to place the blame, cause there's nobody else. Don't know what to do to you. I'm staring at my ceiling.
Okay, so 2 pounds of wax. It ended up with 2 large jars and 2 small jars with a little left over. I put it in this little metal container so I don't get those go to waste. So for now, I'm just gonna wait this candles to dry down. It needs to be wait for overnight. Okay guys, so this is the final, but I just have to wait until tomorrow. It needs to be overnight to have it cool down and then have it solid before I kick the wick off. So this is what it looks like after an hour. It is still a little warm, but I just have to wait it for overnight to have it solid, and then after that I will just cut off the wick bar and trim it for about 1/4 inch so that it would completely be short enough to close the cap and give it out to my friends. So I highly recommend making your own candles because it's really affordable. It takes about an hour or two. That wasn't that bad, and you know what you're putting into your candles. So this is just my little sharing of how I make my own candles at home, and I still have the one that I made from last year that I haven't finished it up because honestly I don't burn candles every single day. I only burn it when I need a downtime. So it's really affordable for me to making this candle, and it lasts me at least for a year. But if you guys are someone that who are burning candles constantly, then this is the way that you wanna save some bucks and choose your own ingredients. Okay guys, so it has been 2 days, and usually after 1 day it should be solid, but I was really busy at work. So now I'm just gonna cut this out. You wanna leave it 1/4 of the length. So I'm just gonna cut it about here. Alright, so this is what it looks like. It just looks like you purchase it from store, except the glass bottle has some label of the vendor's name, but that's okay. We want to reuse our glass bottle, but everything looks legit, looks good, and I'm gonna give this out to all my friends that are having their birthday this month. It's just a perfect gift. It's just a really cute color on the pink with the glass jar. It looks like a legit candles that you purchase from outside. So this is the final look, and 2 pounds of the candles. It ended up made me 2 large jars right here and 2 small jars with some leftover on this little container. Okay, so that is it for today's video, and I hope you guys enjoy watching this second volume of this DIY soy wax candles, and hope you guys enjoy watching this video. And I highly encourage you guys to make your own candles because you know what you're putting it into your candles, and also it's very fun and it's a really good small gift to give it out to your friends. So if you guys have any questions, leave a comment down below, and also comment down below if you guys end up purchasing your own candle making kit and end up making your own candles just to save up some money. And also it's really fun to make and share with your friends, and as a little gift to give it out to your friends as well. So if you guys like this kind of video, don't forget to click the subscribe button down below, and also click the bell button to get a notification whenever I upload a new video on my channel. And if you guys do want more DIY video, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll check those out. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye guys.